Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So, like I said in the last video, I wanted to try to attempt to make an ASMR video. Now, here's the thing. I watch a lot of ASMR, but that doesn't mean I know how to make it myself. So I just brought a few things that I know I like to listen to when I listen to ASMR, and then I thought that maybe I could, try and do them here. So now I know that, I know a lot of ASMR artists on YouTube, have whole separate, microphones. I don't. So I'm using all of this with my camera microphone right now. Julia is looking into getting a microphone, and she said that she would like to try ASMR when she gets this new microphone. So we can definitely try that again later, depending on how this video goes. But I just figured that I could try and do some ASMR, today. And of course, right in front of the Christmas tree, because I didn't get to film a video of us decorating the Christmas tree. So this is kind of my solution to not decorating the Christmas tree. So some of the things I do have is I have a little mug that I can tap on. I'm drinking hot chocolate by the Christmas tree. I brought a bottle of hand lotion that I can tap on and put on. My hands are constantly dry this time of year. They get really bad in the dry weathers. I've been putting Aquaphor on them since it's a medicated to try and help with the finger scabbing, but right now they really itch, and I don't know why. That's new to me. It might be because I've put a lot of Aquaphor on, and it's a medicated thing. I also brought 2 makeup brushes because face brushing is a really it's a really big favorite of mine. It's really not focusing on my face, and I don't know how I feel about that. Focus on me, not the Christmas tree. But I don't know if it'll refocus on me or not. Oh no, don't want to zoom in. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't really know what I'm doing. Along with that, I also brought my copy of Rebels of Eden that I can do some page flipping, tapping on the binder. You know how it goes, and we'll just we'll see where this video gets me. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on some of this lotion because, like I said, my hands are killing me. So we're just gonna give this a shot, see where it goes. Hopefully this helps my hands a little bit, because right now they're a mess. And my God, I don't know why they itch like they do, but they really itch, and it is bothering me so much. It almost is like the skin feels really tight around my fingers. I don't know if anybody else has ever felt anything like that before, where the skin just feels really tight. Ooh, I just poked my nail into the side of my finger. That hurt. Big yikes. I don't know. I just have problems with my hands this time of year. I hate the dry season. So her Christmas tree looks very similar to how it did last year. My family kind of picks a style and goes with it. We don't really ever try anything new. The only difference is this time around we don't have like the obnoxious red garland because Julia wanted to try the blue. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, well, in the long run, this didn't really help my fingers at all. They still kind of itch. Don't they say when your palms itch, you're supposed to be getting money? Isn't that a thing? Is that a superstition? I'm pretty sure it is. Well, I must be getting a lot of money soon. 'Cause, boy, do my hands itch. So, I definitely want to make an ASMR video that is, decently long. If I can get like 10 minutes of footage, that'd be great. Well, maybe more, because I'm already at 6 minutes. I didn't really do much. And I'm gonna try not to edit this too much. Because personally, when ASMRs are really edited, it kind of bothers me. So, it's fine. We'll see. So I have this big brush to kind of brush with. Interesting. I don't really know. I can actually brush the lens. Then you can get like a little bit of a noise. What if I brush the book? Can you hear that? But I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of face brushing now, doesn't it? Because if I'm supposed to be face brushing, but I'm brushing a book, it doesn't really work. The brush doesn't want to stay in my hand because now I have all the lotion on my hand. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Mad respect for ASMR artists who can sit here and just do this for a whole 20-minute video. Because I don't know if I could. This is a lot. So I have chosen to go with soft-spoken instead of whispering. I prefer soft-spoken, but I know some people prefer whispering, so I can try and whisper a little bit maybe. But I also feel like my camera just isn't gonna pick it up if I'm just whispering. I don't know. Can you hear this still? Maybe not. This is a whole mess. This ASMR is a whole mess, guys. Just deal with me. We're really trying. If anything, do this more for the entertainment. If I maybe help you get to sleep, then go me, I guess. But I don't know. You gotta tell me if this is actually working. Wow, this is so not flattering to be this close. Now y'all can really see all my imperfections. I need to shave. I need a haircut. But okay, so here's the deal. I don't know if you guys men might relate to me. If there's any men watching, they might relate a little bit. But so when your hair starts to get really long, but your beard gets really long too, so if I shave my beard, so I don't want to shave my beard and then it be a different length than where I get my hair cut to. And the razor that I use to do that has the numbers are different than numbers for if I was getting my hair cut. So if I was to get my hair cut first, then I can go off of how like short my hair is and then make sure like my beard kind of like flows into that same length. But if I shave my beard first, then I feel like it looks weird because I have all this hair on my head and I don't have like barely any on my face. And like, then like my hair could end up being a different size. Like it could end up being longer or shorter, and then it just doesn't like blend right. I don't know. I could just be like talking at my ass, and it just could be me being lazy and not wanting to shave, but we'll see. I hope to get a haircut this weekend, at the latest. Which, by the time you're watching this, is, I don't even know. Like, I have a whole video that I didn't even edit yet and haven't uploaded. I also have this small one. I don't really know. This one is more like, if I wanted to do like stipple, 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 stipple. That's a big one for me. Or if I wanted to do like little like brushes here, maybe let's brush a little bit up here. Yeah, let's take that out. Or oh, right up here. Yeah, we'll come right down, right down, right down your face. Sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder a lot because I'm trying to like see where in the viewfinder is my head, so I can like circle my head in the viewfinder. But I also want to see like where the brush is actually going in the viewfinder because I don't do this enough to know. Like I don't want to be like all the way out here like looking at the camera being like, yeah, look at me brushing all the way out here when you can't see it. So anyway, I like this better for stippling. Just a little poke, 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 stipple here, stipple there, stipple there, stipple, stipple there, stipple there, poke, 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 poke. It's funny what the camera decides to like focus on. That's interesting. So anyway, I was saying earlier, so like, I recorded a whole video with Rebecca, but I haven't edited yet. So we reacted to those Facebook things. Y'all probably have seen it, because I want to post that one before I post this one. Try and keep them in order if I can. But, okay, I'm gonna attempt to do microphone brushing, but my microphones are like all the way up here past my camera. I just want to see if this like makes a sound later when I go back and watch this. If this does, go me, I discovered something. Because my camera does have left and rights. So I believe this is the left one. And I believe this is the right one. So now, don't get me wrong, they very much might not work for the purposes I want it to. But it might. But anyway, so the video with Rebecca, I hopefully will have it posted before this one. But, oof, that might have been kind of loud. But I haven't edited that yet as of me filming this video, and it's been a few days. But now I'm home, so I would like to keep my videos to be daily uploaded. So hopefully this goes up tomorrow, which tomorrow is Saturday. And poke, swirly, 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 poke. Hopefully this video goes up Sunday then. And the one of me and Rebecca goes up tomorrow, which, well, technically today because it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep. So what do we do when it's 4 o'clock in the morning and we can't sleep? We record an ASMR poke. Let's go back to the big brush. But so, let's try the big brush on the camera. Or yeah, on the microphones. I don't know. So I have little dangly things on the sides of my camera. I'm currently brushing those. Anyway, so now that I'm back home, I want to be daily uploading and trying to come up with content. So this story is all over the place. See, this is why I need editing, because without editing, like, my attention span is 0. Like, it's non-existent. I don't have an attention span, and the fact that I'm trying to focus on, like, a quality ASMR for you guys while I tell a story, is like, it's not happening. But anyway, so video with Rebecca, hopefully going up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. This, hopefully going up Sunday, 2 days from now. But tomorrow... yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. But then I need to think of content. And here's the deal. So, like, I don't really want to, I don't want to repeat a lot of video ideas from last year. But there is some that, like, went really well that I want to try again. So, like, the yoga challenge, I would love to do that again. If Julia's up to it. My friend Rebecca hates ASMR, so I kind of want to do a video with her trying to give her ASMR. The other night, I was giving ASMR to my roommate, well, trying to. It was more or less of a joke. We were really tired, but it's fine. But so, like I said, the yoga challenge went really well. So I might want to do that again. I want to try and give Rebecca ASMR. My mom just told me that we have to make cookies for my brother for school. So maybe that'll become a video. Who knows? Christmas morning, I'll do like a whole Christmas vlog, because it's not Vlogmas if I don't. There's a few friends from high school who I haven't talked to in a while who I want to hang out with, so I'm possibly getting a vlog with them in it. I'm currently talking to a boy, and I might possibly want to do a video with said boy. But said boy might not want to do a video with me. I don't really know how this will go, but we'll see. I'll ask. Maybe I'll ask if he wants to meet up and do a video. I have a few ideas for videos that I would like to do with men of interest when I find them, and now that I found one, we'll slowly bring him into the weirdness that is me on YouTube. So kind of like spinning around the lens of this camera with this tiny one is cool. I'm here for this. So I can hear the brush, but I don't know if you can. I also feel like I'm gonna knock my camera over, which I don't want to do. I currently have it set up on like a box. I can tap on the box. But I don't want to shake the camera too much. But I love a good cardboard tap. What about, yeah. So I currently have this all set up on my piano bench, and I'm sitting on the floor. I don't see, okay, I wanted to run a test where I made noises and then, like, actually put them on my computer so I could hear how they ended up sounding. Well, I didn't. I just jumped right into it because that's what I do. So hopefully this even works. If not, I'm gonna be sad. But I really think I might have some good quality content. Okay, so let's pick up this last thing that I want to use today. So, the real tea is I haven't finished Elites of Eden yet. But Rebels of Eden is just so beautiful that I decided I wanted to bring this one down instead. So, if y'all don't know, this is written by Joy Graceffa, and he has like a whole trilogy out. And like, here's the tea. I hate reading. I really do. As y'all have seen, my attention span is horrible. And, it's hard for me to concentrate on what I'm trying to do. So, when it comes to reading, I tend to get lost in my like other thoughts that I end up not paying attention to the story. So typically my rule is if it doesn't entertain me in the first chapter or two, I just stop reading it. Well, when I tell you that this book series is so good, I'm telling you that it's good. So, without spoiling the plot, the main character is that probably did not sound nice at all, but I want to get some of this like raw tapping. What is this? Oh, okay, so I got this through his live signing. So like, it's actually signed by him, which I'm like definitely here for. So I was supposed to go on his tour when he did his tour, and so I bought my ticket over the summer when I had a job that paid really well. And by really well, I mean it didn't pay, but it paid more than anything else I did, because I like to do a lot of work that doesn't pay. So nonetheless, I buy this ticket, and now I really want to meet Joy Graceffa, like a lot. And the tea on that is that, of course, I bought the most expensive ticket, which took up my entire paycheck, to go see him. Well, then I get to school. Now, I really like chorale and choir and like singing choir music, but it kind of stresses me out a lot in the college setting because it's just a lot. I'm gonna flip some pages because I enjoy page turning. So while I tell the story, I'm going to turn some pages. Oh wow, I just knocked you all the way out of the town. Okay. So, nonetheless, I get to college, and I'm in the chorale. I didn't want to read my attention span. I didn't want to really be in chorale or choir, but like I needed it for my music minor. So, nonetheless, I emailed the professor and I was like, hey, like, I did orientation and I was tired. So I was like, hey, I'm really tired and I don't know if I want to do the audition because my voice is kind of really bad. And like, but I need to be in chorale. Now last year, anybody who auditioned that didn't get into choir got into chorale. Which like, so I just assumed it'd be the same thing. Well, apparently the new lady is like actually not letting people into chorale. Which like, go them, because then like, you know, it's a university. And it's a university choir, so like it should sound good. So like if you just can't do it, then you can't do it. But like, so then nonetheless, I had to go back in and sing for her anyway. Well, luckily she's my voice teacher, so like I just did it during one of my voice lessons. But I get in and I'm there for like a week, right? And she hands me a list, or she has the whole chorale, but she hands us all of our dates for performances, and one of them is the day of Joey's tour. So I email her and my my section leader, and I just say, I was like, hey, like, I know it's a few months away, but I'm not going to be able to be at this one performance because I'll be out of the state. Well, I then get an email back, and she tells me that her policy is that if I miss a performance, I can't be in the group. So if I want to be in the chorale, then I need to not go to his tour. So of course, without even thinking about it, I tell her I'm dropping the class, because I'm obviously not going to, I'm not going to miss Joey's tour. And I emailed her, and like, she's not like upset about it, like she gets it. I told her, I was like, he's a really big inspiration for me, and he's been like my role model since I was like 16, and like his like YouTube did a lot for me coming out as a gay teen myself. And I was like, so there's just like a lot riding on this. And I was like, so I really need to meet him. And she was like, okay, I get it. Like, I don't want to see you leave. If you want to come back next semester, please do. I could use the male parts. And I was like, of course, of course. Well, I'm not going back. I have way too much on my plate. This semester was garbage. I'll probably do a whole video talking about this semester. I hated it. I'm glad it's over. But, so nonetheless, dropped the class, no second guesses. As far as my priorities go, YouTube and Joey Graceffa are at the top of those. So, nonetheless, he then does a video saying he's sick, and everybody's like, oh no, well, what are you going to do for your tour? Well, nonetheless, if y'all know Joey Graceffa, and you follow him regularly, then you all know how this ends. He cancels the tour. And I get my money back, which is fine. But since we were all supposed to be able to get a signed copy at the tour, he opened up his thing on the internet. I don't know. Retail. Merch. You know how it be. And he makes it that you can buy like a signed copy of his book. So I did, with the money that I got refunded. Granted, I had a lot left over, but I guarantee you I probably spent that on pizza, because I buy a lot of pizza, especially at school, because I don't really care for the campus food. But I don't really know if there's anybody who enjoys their campus food. Tea. But anyway, so yeah, so I bought the book, and it's signed by him, and like, I don't know, I was like relieved that it definitely just cut out on me. Anyway, I was relieved that he canceled the tour, because I didn't finish reading Elites of Eden, and I figured he was going to be talking about it at the door, and there was like no way I was going to finish reading it in time. So like, it's okay. All is okay with the world. I will meet him when the time is right. But anyway, so I'm really angry that it cut me out right there because I was almost done. And like, I don't know, now I'm only gonna have like a 3-minute clip. But, that's about it that I have. Here's some paper triggers. Oh, here, wait, let me read. I'll read you some stuff. Okay. I don't want to read, like, I'll read Joey's bio in the back. Because I don't want to read too much and spoil it, since I didn't finish Elites of Eden. But here we go. I'm going to read you his little thing. Here. Okay. Joey Graceffa is a leading digital creator, actor, and producer, best known for his scripted and vlog work with YouTube. He is the author... Sorry. He is the author of the instant New York Times best-selling memoir, In Real Life, My Journey to a Pixelated World. Also a really good book. I enjoy autobiographies and like memoirs. I don't know, like I feel like they're easier to read than a novel because each chapter is like focusing on something different, as where like it's not one cohesive storyline, so it's not like a lot for my head to take in at a time. Children of Eden and its sequel, Elites of Eden. In 2013, he produced and starred in his own Kickstarter-funded supernatural series, Storytellers, for which he won a Streamy Award in 2016. He debuted Escape the Night, a surreality competition series for YouTube Premium that returned for a third season in the summer of 2018. Joey's other interests include his jewelry and lifestyle company, Crystal Wolf, and supporting various nonprofit organizations for children's literacy, that's important, children's health and wellness, and animal welfare. For more information, please visit rebelsofelenbook.com. So, I don't know, some people like being read to. So, within this past half an hour, I think I tackled a decent amount of triggers, and I really hope one of them did it for you. If there was one that, like, y'all, like, preferred, let me know, and then we can make sure that it makes its appearance again when Julia gets her camera. But, until then, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'll draw a little arrow down below, comment down below, and make sure you hit that little bell notifications. I draw the little bell. That way, when I do upload more videos, you guys know about it, because that's important if I'm going to be trying to upload every day. Because I'm not going to have a set schedule, because schedules are wild for me, so it can be any time of the day, and you're going to want to know when. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I really hope this was a decent ASMR video. But until tomorrow, guys, see ya.